Shalom. I just wanted to do a follow-up video based on the last video I did entitled the Chariots of Israel, and I just wanted to go in on the actual operators of these crafts, who controls them, who's flying them. And the answer is the angels, the messengers of the Most High. First scripture I want to get is Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 4. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. It's a perfect depiction of that verse. That movie Independence Day pretty much got everything from the scriptures. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. Every one had 4 faces, and every one had 4 wings, and their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. See, these angels can come down in many different forms. They can take the form of a human being, just a regular, Jake, a regular black man, interacting with other Israelites, or they can come down as interdimensional beings, with wings and 4 faces. That's just the vastness of the Most High's creations. Let me skip down to verse 10. As for the likeness of their faces, they 4 had the face of a man, and the face of a lion on the right side, and they 4 had the face of an ox on the left side. They 4 also had the face of an eagle. Skip down to verse 19. And when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them. And the wheels is talking about the chariots. And when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up. Whithersoever the spirit was to go, they went. Thither was their spirit to go. And the wheels were lifted up over against them. For the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels. When those went, these went, and when those stood, these stood, and when those were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up over against them, and the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels. So that's how the angels are controlling the ships, through their mind, telepathy, wherever they think it, the chariot will go. Next verse is in Hebrews chapter 13. Let brotherly love continue. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. So like I said before, an angel can come down as a regular looking black man with a beard, to give a message to certain people, to give a message to certain prophets, and you wouldn't even know it was an angel. Unless the spirit, had you perceive that, okay, this was a spiritual situation here, And that actually happened to some brothers in our camp. Okay, the last verse is from the account of Samson's mother when she encountered an angel. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, A man of God came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel of the Most High. Very terrible. Key phrase right there, very terrible. But I asked him not whence he was, neither told he me his name. Because there's a big misconception out there that the angels are babies, or that they're women. When no, and in fact the angels are fierce men, black men with beards, willing to do the bidding of the Most High. And when these chariots make their debut on the planet Earth, they're gonna help destroy this place, America. They're going to shoot the laser beams, destroying buildings, shooting people, blasting people to powder. Like in that movie, War of the Worlds. So that's basically all I have for now. Shalom.